Good, happy Thursday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, town mourns firefighter killed by falling tree in Ware. Firefighters and residents of Lynborough were in mourning Wednesday after a volunteer firefighter was killed when a tree crashed on his truck. Accident shuts down Goffstown Road. Goffstown police are investigating a crash that shut down a section of Terriel Hill Road late Wednesday night. Former Portsmouth mayor marched running for governor. Former Portsmouth Mayor Steve Marched has made a decision on a run for governor. He's in as the third Democratic in the race for the open seat. Gastes heads north for first campaign trip with supporter Gullis. Ted Gastes is heading north this weekend for his first campaign trip for his run for governor, and much more New Hampshire political news. Forrester focuses on modest upbringing, conservative values in announcing run for governor. Republican State Senate Jean Forrester announced her candidacy for governor on Wednesday evening, focusing on her modest upbringing and her conservative candidacies. Bedford residents share concerns about water contamination. State officials on Wednesday told police in the southeast corner of Bedford their water is safe to drink. Police fear bill would create libel for drug dealers. Police chiefs across the state are calling a new drug take-back plan a bad idea, but lawmaker proposal a measure said it would help drug addicts make a clean start. Shaheen urges state to consider Supreme Court nominee Merrick Garland. U.S. Senator Jean Shaheen is urging her Senate colleagues to take a vote on U.S. Supreme Court nominee Merrick Garland. Distracted driver causes crash in Pelham. A distracted driver caused a collision in Pelham on Wednesday, according to police. Man accused of planning attack on ex-wife. Prosecutors said in court Wednesday that a Massachusetts man was pulling the strings when his ex-wife and her boyfriend were beaten in her Portsmouth home. Patient killed in fall from sixth-floor window at Maine Medical Center. A patient at Maine Medical Center was killed after falling from the sixth-floor window at the hospital Tuesday evening. State's new drug czar says he's ready to make a difference. New Hampshire's new drug czar called the state's heroin epidemic Wednesday the most pressing issue of our time. Nashua man arrested in heroin sale investigation. A Nashua man was arrested Friday on an outstanding warrant that resulted from an investigation into sale of heroin. Nashua woman accused of trading drugs for stolen merchandise. A Nashua woman was arraigned on Tuesday on various drug charges as part of an investigation into a sale of narcotics from her home. Targets of Trump's attack fight back in D.C. Donald Trump has said he'd like to put H&R Block out of business. He regularly Menlo Ford, Nabasco, and caring for sending U.S. job overseas. And most notoriously, he's called for formally removing millions of Mexican immigrants and barring Muslims from entering the country. Three killed, many trapped in overpass collapse in eastern India. At least 3 people were killed and dozens injured when a portion of an overpass under construction collapsed in a congested area in the eastern India city of Kahoti on Thursday, officials said. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Thursday. See you back here later on. Goodbye.